You've been lied to about trading. Today, I'm exposing 5 of the biggest myths that keep retail traders losing while professionals are cleaning up. These aren't typical cliches like use less indicators. These are myths that separate institutional execution from retail guesswork. If you still believe these myths by the end of the video, then you should find a new game. Myth number 1. The first myth is the markets move because of news. Traders love blaming every candle on a news event. CPI releases, the dollar pumps, and they say news moved it. However, markets don't move on headlines, they move on positioning. Before every event, funds and prop desks are already positioned based on probabilities, and the release simply gives them a reason to unwind that position or add into the position. For example, if CPI misses, that means inflation has come lower. However, euro-dollar still drops. Well, why would that be? Well, it's because funds were already long going into it, and that data gives them a reason to take profits, not to open new long positions. Retail see randomness, professionals see rebalancing, and this is where the term sell the rumor, buy the news comes from. The second myth is smart money buying highs and selling lows. People think professional traders sit trying to buy bottoms and sell tops. But that's not how institutions work. If a fund has 500 million to buy euro-dollar, they're not hunting for the perfect price. They are managing impact. They use a VWAP or a TWAP or volume participation algos. And this is so they can spread the order throughout the session. So sometimes buying into strength if it means ensuring flow efficiency. The goal isn't always cheap, it's efficient executions. They want their fill close to the day's average volume weighted price, without pushing the market against themselves. This is why you'll often see price rising steadily or even consolidating while volume is rising. This is just professional accumulation. For our third myth, we have risk management is about your stop loss. Average retail trader thinks that their risk is what they have put on that trade, whether it be 1%, 2%, etc. However, professional traders think about their exposure across the book or their portfolio. If you are long euro-dollar, pound-dollar, and short on the dollar Swiss, that's not 3 different trades. You are running the same dollar short exposure 3 times, because each of those positions is betting against the dollar. So if the dollar strengthens, all 3 of your positions will be in a loss or get stopped out. So rather than just thinking in individual trades, you should be thinking in terms of your correlated exposure. And this is where the common trope comes from that institutions can't outperform the S&P. It's not because they aren't smart enough or they're not good enough. It's because their goal isn't just returns, they are also hedging their downside. And this is because they monitor their portfolio exposure. The fourth myth is technical levels can cause reversals. This should be obvious to many of us, but technical levels don't move price. They just highlight areas where traders expect activity. In reality, what happens at those levels purely comes down to who needs to get something done. When large players need to adjust their exposure, hedge risk, or close positions, they often choose the most obvious price levels because that's where volume naturally appears. So when price enters into a support or resistance, and then price turns around, it's not because that level held inherent power, it's because there was a genuine two-way flow. Meaning buyers and sellers were both active, orders offsetting and exposure being rebalanced. Support and resistance is just a convenient place where business gets transacted. And now for our 5th and final myth, you win by being right. Retail traders want to be right. Professionals want to be aligned. You can predict price perfectly, but still lose if you are early, oversized, or fighting the flow. Retail traders chase the idea of being right. They treat every trade like a test of their intelligence or their ego. They pick their direction, they will dig their heels in, and measure their success purely on whether price moves in the direction they predicted. But professionals do not think like this. In an institutional setting, being right about direction is meaningless if the timing, liquidity, and size are off. You could forecast euro-dollar to go higher over the next quarter and still lose money before the flow builds, or if you're carrying too much exposure when volatility spikes. The markets don't reward your opinion or your ego. They reward your execution alignment with the dominant flows. Stop believing in retail myths. The markets aren't random, they are mechanical. It's liquidity, execution, and timing. You should always be thinking, what are the institutions wanting to do at certain times and certain prices? Now, we can never know for sure, but we can always have a best guess. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. You can join my Discord, follow my trades in real time, learn how I do what I do, and join a very successful, supportive trading community. Link is in the description. Stay safe and don't get margin called.